Hello. How you doing? No, it's fine. Frickin' just my green screen just dipped into my coffee. Well, the first time that's happened, mind you. Uh-oh. Sorry. We'll get audio in a second. After this unfreezes. If it does unfreeze. There we go. Okay. So obviously I haven't been able to get Metro working. So what I've done is I've just what do you call it? I've uninstalled it basically, and so we were trying to play the enhanced edition. Which apparently it's coming through my speakers. That's not quite right. Hang on a second, let me just... There we go, maybe that'll be better. What was I saying? Yeah, so we were trying to play the enhanced edition, so I've gotten rid of that and just tried to install the standard, because apparently the enhanced edition is just full of problems anyway. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Sorry to go through that again. That was a lot quicker, what? Right, so we finished off last with this section, and we had to deal with a lot of lag, so we kind of cut it off short. Hopefully that doesn't happen again, but with my internet lately it's hard to tell. What are those things? Oh, do we want to do this for a little bit?
Witcher! Whoa! Finally, one to tell my grandchildren about.
Who can I talk to if I want to fight?
Me, naturally. I know all there is to know about this place.
I was thinking about someone in charge.
If you have an invitation, you've no other formalities to resolve. I can explain everything else, as a wise old bard might explain to the common folk. Ask away.
Can I gain anything by fighting in the arena?
Aye, indeed. The prizes are many. After each fight, you'll receive your choice of reward and a pouch of gold. I trust you'll leave the contents of the latter in my shop. If glory and rivalry are what you value, know that each fight is assessed closely and points are awarded. These combine to make up your result. The quicker you finish, the better. You can then compare your point total to the achievements of other killers.
Right. Okay. So there's not really much point in doing
Best of luck
this.
to you.
This is
Don't
this is a completely separate thing.
Good to see you.
Let's just close that. Hello.
Who let in all this rabble?
Join me for my next fight. Oh, so you can have
Goodbye.
like a companion or something.
If you
It's
don't
kind of
want my
cool.
ruin, a manticore you must do it. Where did you...
I've never actually seen any of this. I've seen the arena, obviously, but not like these little extra bits down here. Didn't vary from the path much when I was young. I guess we can do like one section, one fight. Might as well while we're here.
No easy task killing a witcher.
I appreciate you choosing me.
I'll be back.
Okay then.
You should work on your dodges.
Oh. So it sells books. He sells books and fucking a lot of stuff actually. So I guess this is kind of a way to hone your skills before you go into the main game. That's kind of cool. Oh wow. Oh yeah, you do start all the way from the start again. Less fun. Alright, we'll do one, I suppose. Levelet Swordsman, Levelet Armored Footman, Levelet Arbalist. Oh, I don't have any skills, do I? Oh, jeez. Oi! What are you fucking doing? Oh, the targeted the fucking... I'm good. You know? I'm good. That didn't take long for me to get pissed off. Might be record time, actually. Oh, okay, so I
shall sign everything, Your Majesty. As you.
We have guests. Welcome, Stennis, son of Demavend. I invite you to join us.
I might do a proper save. So we've missed a few bits and pieces of talkie talks, but it's fine.
Greetings, Henselt. You seem at home in Edern. You are here, yet I do not recall inviting you.
Felot did so in your stead. I'm here at his behest. I've broken no truces or treaties yet.
Oh, is that so? Mr. Brogan, please escort Count Felot to a secluded spot and remove his troublesome head.
Don't you dare, boy. You're no king. Your father.
My father is dead. The folk still mourn him while you betray his good name and his country.
Your Majesty, I must request your protection. This young man has lost his mind.
Take him away.
Your Majesty, what of our agreement?
I need you no longer, Felot, now Stennis is here.
Anyone else wish to object? Wonderful. To the matter at hand, then.
Well said. I will show you my hand. I've over 200 armed men encamped nearby, enough to hold the fort for several hours. Another 5,000 battle-hungry lads await on the other bank. What say you to that?
I think she said something about trying to piss him off. Or someone said something about trying to piss him off.
There'll be 5,000 dead lads should you move against Vergen.
Take time to consider, boy. These are border marches, a mere piece of land. Relinquish it to me and you'll keep your crown. Oppose me and I shall crush you without mercy.
What a
Give
shitty
me
god.
Lomark and return to Vengerberg.
This piece of land generates more revenue annually than all the forests of the great Kedwen combined. Upper Edern is an everlasting pot of gold. Should I simply relinquish it? Or do you plan to make a purchase? Will you pay me with berries? Animal pelts? Will you send your armies into Kedwen's woods to gather mushrooms?
You're right. Better I send them to steal your pot of gold.
I'll not be intimidated, Henselt.
Perhaps. Is it possible you merely play the courageous cockerel, yet deep inside fear eats at your heart? Is one push enough to send you over the edge, or must I push twice?
Try me.
I tire of this discussion. I have the upper hand and no amount of scintillating talk will change that. We both know I'll not leave empty-handed. What do you propose?
Withdraw your forces across the Pontar, and for all time relinquish any claims to Upper Edern.
Whoa, hold there! I don't believe you understood my query. What will I get out of it?
Peace.
You mock me? You think this is a game? You just talked yourself into a war, you little shit.
Don't threaten me. We came here to speak.
Enough of your prattle! Draw your sword!
Saskia.
I'm ready. Care to dance, Your Majesty?
That was quick. Oh yeah, I can't roll, can I? Right, that's very loud. I guess I turned the dialogue up just because it was a bit quiet.
I'll make mincemeat of your arse!
I've got to be careful because I think it very much matters if I balls this up. Fuck off. Oh, I hit Sheila and the whole thing paused. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter.
Stop! Stop in the name of Creve, Freyr and Militale!
Just killed the priest, boy, you done fucked up. Okay, well, we got through that lagless, thankfully.
Hey! By the milk of Mother Creatrix's tits, Geralt of Rivia! And of the best company to boot.
Yarpin Zigrin!
It's been years, you old prick. It's great to see you in good health.
Geralt, staring as if you've seen a ghost. Muster up a hug for an old friend.
Geralt's head's not exactly on straight.
Oh, wow.
Ah, meaning you truly did in, Foltest. Fine by me. Foltest was a ploughing niggard and a niggardly plougher. You did right, Geralt.
Not the point. Geralt's lost his memory.
And I didn't kill Foltest.
Right. What's the difference? Someone did. Well, we've bigger problems now.
Where's Saskia?
Oh, aye. Why is this butcher here?
I've come with 100 archers, the best in the world. We're here to aid your cause.
Well, you'll need to wait. Saskia and Prince Penis, rather Skinnis, went off to parley with Henselt. Me and the boys are waiting in case something goes wrong.
Something has definitely gone wrong.
The sun's gone dark. Call the sorceress!
Come, Geralt.
I thought it was more of an immediate kind of rot-row raggy, rather than a do kind of meander over there. Oh, good. Wraiths, I guess.
Saskia! Get Saskia! She must not die!
Oh, you know what? I've kind of forgotten. No, it's fine. Controls are fine.
Death here! Raise your axes!
Okay, good. That went surprisingly well. As long as that's all of them. Maybe not all of them, but I haven't lost any health yet.
Raise your axes!
A Draugr? 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 Is it the same thing as in Skyrim?
Raise your axes!
Oh, there's another one.
Raise your axes!
Oh god, move out of the way. I don't think we know anything about wraiths, do we? We haven't really had any contact with them. Or books, even. I think I remember who that is.
An owl!
Philippa, she'll show us the way.
Yorvith, you've got some explaining to do.
By Elrond's blood. Wraiths!
Silver harms them. I'll cover you.
Marty, help
shit.
me!
Shut up, Dwan!
My Deef, he's lost some teeth, apparently. This owl's a badass. I can't step out of it, can I? Ahem. Keep moving. There's like a whisper on the wind. They keep saying it keeps saying Sasha, but I don't think we. Is it trying to say Saskia, which is that lady's name? Oh, if I even step out of it, I get damaged. That's annoying. Kind of a grumpy looking owl.
Damn monsters.
Oh my god, a bunch more people just spawned in. That was weird. Okay. Oh! It's the wraiths. I thought that was actual people, but they're not. They're like memories or something, I guess. Well, wraiths, like I just said. Oh, that was a big smack, and I'm dead. Oh, okay. That's good.
Saskia!
Wonder
Get
how many
Saskia!
more.
She must
You
not die!
have got to be kidding me. For fuck's sake. Get out of here. I don't think... Are they giving me health or not? They give me a little bit, but sometimes they don't.
Raise your axes!
Yeah. These give me a bunch.
Raise your axes! Raise your axes! Raise your axes!
Well, I did a lot. Skip.
An owl!
Philippa,
Yeah, and I can't
she'll
save.
show us the way.
Oh no, there we go.
Yorvith, you've got some explaining to do.
So we can. Whenever we get a chance, we'll save.
Wraiths!
Silver harms them. I'll cover you.
Marty, help me!
Shut up, one.
Stennis. I wonder, his voice sounds familiar. I'm kind of wondering if it's the same voice as someone else. In a different game. I'm not really sure. So we get some health back while we can. I'm trying to leave the circle because it drains my health more. Okay, if we just kill the wraiths, we shouldn't have any trouble with those parts. You know what I kind of miss, strangely, with the Witcher games anyway, is the crossbow. Kind of miss that. I don't even know why I'm bothered. We're getting 6 and 10 experience points, so I'll just leave them for Philippa. When she wants to kill them, I guess.
Take that.
No, you don't. Damn it. Oh! How did I not see that? I could totally just kind of glazed over and got smacked in the face. We've got to be getting close now, right? Jeez, this is kind of a long section. For fuck's sake. I can't. Oh, they're not even leaving stuff behind. That's good. No? I save?
The fog's thinning. Not far now.
Good. Jeez. Oh, it actually was enough to make me level up? Sweet. Oh, that's awfully bright. Bloody hell.
I hate flying through fog.
Hmm.
Saskia, are you all right?
It's just a flesh wound. You and the Witcher, we owe you our lives.
I'm here to protect you. And you, Witcher?
I'm after a Kingslayer who kidnapped Triss Marigold.
And brought her here?
Is this an interrogation?
There are warrants on your head in Temeria, Kedwin, and Redania. And I'm responsible for Saskia's safety.
That's enough, Philippa. You told me yourself you thought him innocent.
Saskia, folk are riled. First the sun went out, then the squirrels arrived, now this fog. It's too much for the common folk.
True. Summon all the commanders to the meeting hall. Yorveth, give me some time. I must prepare them for your arrival. Witcher, Philippa, you must be there too. I wish to hear what we can expect from this anomaly and how we might be rid of it. Worry not, Yarpen. The legendary White Wolf and the equally famous Philippa Eilhart should have a remedy for several hundred rabid wraiths.
No pressure then.
I want to see all commanders in the council chamber. Philippa, that includes you and the Witcher. Cecil, the gates are to remain shut until we're done. You'll answer with your beard if they open for any reason.
Fair.
Welcome to Vergen, Witcher. I'm Cecil Burden, the Alderman.
Geralt of Rivia.
We've got a spare room at the inn. It's not much, but at least you'll have a roof over your head and a solid bed neath your ass.
Thanks, I could use that.
Scalen,
A lot better
show
than usual.
Master Geralt to his quarters, and visit Reverend Alcon's chambers on your way back to inform everyone that he has departed.
That is, that he died a hero, slain by the invaders.
Exactly. You see, Master Witcher? He's young but clever. We'll make a real dwarf out of him yet.
Oh, so no talking, just kind of walking there. That's different. I'm fine with that, though, actually. So let me check this real quick. Look, there's an alien! There's an alien right there. I'm pointing as if you can actually see what I'm pointing at. Harpy, proclamation, blah blah blah. Take it all.
Look, another one. You let one human in and in no time you've got a swarm.
You hugged a bear or what?
I heard human women need only sit astride a man's pants for their bellies to puff up.
Slug it between the eyes.
Come on. This is very slow. I just walked through the fog. And it was quicker than this. Is it here or is it the end of the hall? Oh, good. This is not too bad.
This shall be your chamber, Witcher. They say Selkirk of Gullet himself slept in this bed before battle. Didn't bring him any luck, but at least he was well rested before he died.
Ugh.
Need anything else?
Thanks, Galen.
Geralt, right. My uncles told me a lot about you. Nice work with those spectres. And Saskia? Well, I wager the gods didn't think you could save her.
Your uncle?
Cecil. I help him out here and there managing Vergen. Scaling burdens, my name.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, want to arm wrestle?
Is Cecil your guardian?
Aye. Ever since my parents passed on. He took me in, fed me, taught me a profession and how to live, really.
How did your parents die?
During one of the massacres Demavend arranged for us. But I'd rather not talk of that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Sure. Sorry. What'll you do when the battle rolls around?
I'll be right out front fighting. Uncle Cecil's allowed it. Says I'm an adult. I'm gonna kick some kid when he asks.
No fears.
Of what? My uncle believes I can do it. And Yarpen taught me how to swing an axe with follow-through. I'll smash a few heads. Then go to the tavern and drink till I drop.
Fair enough.
Battles are unpredictable, and this'll be your first. You'll have to kill, wade through piles of bloody corpses, all the while watching you don't get cut down yourself. Sure you're ready for this?
To tell the truth, I'm shitting myself a bit. Straw dummies. That's all I've swung at so far. When I think on what's going to happen here. But, all for one and one for all, right? Just don't tell my uncle, please. He's thrashed me a few times already for talk like that.
I won't say a word. Hey, Scalen, wanna arm wrestle?
I really like to wrestle, but,
It's not the contest of the century, I just want to test you.
Steady on! I've got conditions. First, you have to beat Yarpen and Sheldon.
Who's Sheldon?
Who should I...
Those chumps. Yarpen Zigrin and Sheldon Scat.
Alright. Fair enough. So, what can we get rid of? Wow. I picked up a few swords. I'll put that away now. That's pretty much it, isn't it? Though we can level up, I suppose. Oh wow, we've got four points. Vitality, chance of critical, chance of instant kill, Critical effects, fatality damage. Unlocks group finishes activated after the adrenaline bar charges. The adrenaline bar? Then that is distance covered while dodging in battle, 100%. That's probably something we want. Right, Quen sign 2. That's probably a good one to get. Ooh. So we can get... Oh, what's this? Sign intensity +1. We might spend some magic on our sign... some magic. Some... What was I gonna say? Some points on our magic. So we'll get... What's this? Sign damage. Nah. Quen... The shield spell is pretty much all we're using at the moment. So we'll get these. Vigor +1. Oh yes, actually we do need that. Alright, sweet. A lot of herbalist stuff here. So we can put some points in that soon. Yeah, that'll do. For now. See if we can find a shopkeep and sell some stuff. And of course loot all these rooms on the way. If we can. Oh my god, there's nothing in here. What? Not even the barrels have anything in them. Alright then. How much? We have very little money. I seem to remember. I mean, 500 is not terrible, but still, it's less than it should be. So we might spend some time getting some money first.
Don't be afraid of him.
What's up?
Since when do noblemen fight peasants?
Sign of the times. Saskia treats the peasantry as our equals, and once you let a dog inside, you'll never sleep in the doghouse again.
Wow.
But that's not for me to judge. The point is, you can make good coin on fistfights. Care to give it a go?
Any rules to this?
Each contender puts down his stake. Up for the next fight?
Yes. Yeah, we've done this a lot.
For start, stand and fight. In that case... Slug it between the eyes!
How come we get to keep our armor and stuff on? Seems like an unfair advantage.
Don't be afraid of him!
Slug it between the eyes! Finally, an end to the flailing and someone with a touch of finesse. You're moving up the ranks, sir.
A worthy...
The better the opponent, the...
Yes, I know. We know how these work. Shit. Probably won't be a massive amount, but this will just give us a little top up.
Of him.
Slug it between the eyes.
Don't be afraid of him.
That was a sight for sore eyes. You're moving up the ranks. Excellent. This is the strongest lad I know. He's knackered many a plough horse. The fortune he's made in his fist-fighting career makes many a nobleman green with envy. Place your bet. Hurry, before it's too late.
Doesn't seem like a lot of money, but that's fine.
In that case, slug it between the eyes.
Look at this freaking size of him, he's huge.
Bite his balls!
Oh, what? That's a weird tactic.
Stop stroking him and rough him up! Finally, a wonderful... Seems there's no one left to challenge the new champion.
You couldn't be more wrong.
Sir Silgrat?
It is I.
Funny seeing you here. You've always claimed such fights were a primitive diversion for commoners.
A true knight duels another in the exquisite company of ladies and real gentlemen.
Oh, I'll never forget the great achievements of Selkirk in the tourneys.
On many occasions did my brother prove his greatness. Alas, the world's going to the dogs. Today a knight must challenge commoners to prove his bravery. But there's a witcher among you. And though his blood is no match for mine, his warring mastery is satisfactory. Perhaps when he drops to the ground at my feet, you'll realize I'm not merely Selkirk's brother. I'll be known as Silgrat, every witcher's worst nightmare.
Okay.
I challenge you, witcher. The wager is 2 sacks of gold. Believe me, Silgrat doesn't challenge any old serf.
You want to prove you're your brother's equal? Show me what you're made of.
Stand and fight.
Slug it between the eyes!
2 sacks of gold. How much is that?
Bite
Like
his
20.
balls!
That guy seems to have an unhealthy obsession with us biting people's balls. Seems a little odd.
Stop stroking him and rough him up!
Ouch.
You won. Finish me off.
I'm no murderer. Besides, it was only a fist fight.
I'd rather have died at your hands.
It was an honest fight, just like you wanted.
You fail to understand. My reputation is ruined, my honor gone.
I thrashed you and won a pile of coin. Not sure I care about your reputation.
We'll meet again. Silgrat forgets no insult.
Oh, for God's sake.
Congratulations to the victors! Slug it between the eyes!
Alright. So how much did we win out of that? That's not bad. 300-ish. Could be worse. Could be better.
You know, I look at that witcher and see something. Damn! What's with everyone being so nice today?
A dwarf witcher? That would be something.
Business or rest?
Rest. And maybe some trading.
Ah, welcome. How can I help you?
What you got? Fuck all. That's good. Yeah, I'm good. That's
Look,
fine.
how can I...
I'd like to play dice poker.
Fair enough, but I only play the best. If you're any good...
Okay.
I heard human
We can
women
manage that.
usually sit astride a man's pants for their bellies.
Where is this guy a trader? Hey, mysterious merchant. It is. The guy that's following me around, I guess. That's pretty much all, isn't it? Ooh, Armor of Banard, Poison Zeracanian Saber. Is this place gonna have, like, special outfits as well? We might actually have to find the blacksmith to find the answer to that question. Which is up here, I think.
I don't know.
So, you thought it over? I'm on my way to the...
Well, I'll be plowed by a ferret.
Yeah. Witcher Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, you're a witcher like any other, but those swords, things of beauty.
Nothing special about them.
Ah, you're mistaken. Few know how to make a silver blade today, fish eat me if I'm lying, and engraving runes is not exactly farting down a rain spout. I wouldn't mind a closer look at your swords. Care to browse through my wares?
Sure. What you got? Lots of daggers to throw, harpy traps, diagrams, lots of swords. See, now these are all a lot better than what I have. I'm not, I mean, maybe not that much better.
I wouldn't mind it.
I'd like to play dice.
No, go. I'll play you.
Oh, Jesus, okay.
I wouldn't mind.
Alright, that's fine. Whatever.
Me? Remember this, an elf's an elf, a dwarf's a dwarf, and no bandit will ever make a good soldier.
Don't know about that. What's this over here?
Beaver! Eh? That's a witcher, not a human.
Would you look at that, friends? Geralt of Rivia. Coincidences do happen.
Greetings.
You don't know me, but I know you. I'm an employee of the Vivaldis Bank, and on business here. I'm to check up on the local mine's profitability.
Vivaldi doing all right?
Full of beans. And as per the instructions given to each of the bank's agents, I hasten to inform you that you have unlimited credit.
I could use a loan about now.
Sure thing. However, my means are limited. I can offer you the standard short-term loan for those working in high-risk professions. Will that do you?
I'm sure Vivaldi wouldn't mind if I borrowed a bit more than that.
It's nearly all I've got on me, but I'll manage somehow.
Nope.
Oh, I feel kind of bad now. How much did that get us? A couple hundred? Wait for score to settle. Wait for events to unfold. What's this? Oh, that was the fight. Okay. I can't leave until we do the War Council. I wonder if we can do any of these before then.
I never finished telling you about the area. So, we were working at the fort, and work was going swiftly. Now suddenly I hear, Canary's dead.
Oh. Okay. Just a trader out here in the middle of nowhere? I say middle of nowhere, it's just up the road. So he's got the same stuff as the blacksmith, looks like. So these are a little better. The meteorite swords. Which I suppose makes sense. But our sword drains health and gives it to us, which is has proven very helpful so far. Bloody hell, there's 5 poker players here that I have to beat. Oof, that's a little much. Oh, I think this is where the War Council is. Let me just check that real quick. It is, yeah. Oh, there's another crafter down there too. We can't get through to everywhere though because they've blocked it off till the War Council, so... Ah, fuck it, we might as well. That's fine. I'm going to do that now. At least then it'll open everything up to us. Of course, we do have to see what we can and can't pilfer. Ooh, whose room's this? These are like the fancy rooms, so I'm guessing important people. Maybe I should have saved. Oh well.
You missed quite a scrap, gentlemen, and an opportunity to slay a monarch. There was a struggle and the prince was wounded.
You've all seen the magical phenomenon covering the battlefield. For any who still have doubts, this is no mundane mist, nor a petty fairground illusion. Most likely, we're up against a blood curse, an old and powerful spell. We do not know who cast it or why. For now, I have one piece of good news and several pieces of bad news. The good news is that Henselt and his army have been halted for the time being.
And the bad news?
The mist will grow. It may even engulf Vergen. Furthermore, wraiths may emerge from it.
Can they be made penitent? With an axe to the head?
In theory, yes. But I would suggest putting your faith in a silver weapon. Furthermore, the ghosts will weaken as they move away from the mist.
Is there any way to drive it off? Exorcise it?
A question for myself and Geralt of Rivia.
The Kingslayer?
Contrary to what old women at the wells say, he did not, in fact, slay any kings.
Course he didn't. Wouldn't hurt a fly, that one. Look at his eyes. You'll see he's the sensitive kind.
Whatever you may see in his eyes, few know more about lifting curses. Gentlemen, I do not require you to understand this phenomenon, but there are a few rules I insist you must follow.
Here we go.
No one is to approach the mist. It is mortally dangerous. In addition, we need to learn the story of the battle. For this, I especially count on the aid of Mr. Cecil Burden.
At your service, milady.
Thank you. To lift the curse, we require some objects symbolic of the war. Ones belonging to those who perished here 3 years past.
Pfft. More scrap iron from that massacre lying about than lice in Cecil's beard. I thought curses were best handled with...
Please leave the thinking to me, Mr. Zigrin, and I'd gladly hear less from you from now on. The objects must be magically active and strictly linked to the ghosts of the fallen. That is all.
Let me be clear. You're all to aid Philippa and the Witcher. What are you grumbling about now, Yarpen?
It's something in my gullet.
Take a swig of wine. Now, to worldly matters. How many are we?
Saskia, you know well...
How many?
We dwarves are near 200, but don't judge us by our number.
1,000 peasants will come, though you'll get no precise count.
My lords?
53 knights and another 200 armed men. Not enough.
Henselt leads 5,000, 5 to 1 against us. What think you of that?
We are few, they are many, but we have our walls, low though they be. If we had archers, who knows?
Well, it just so happens.
For a regiment of heavy arbalists from Lyria.
We have something better. Yorvith's elves. Scoia'tael. Gentlemen, I give you Yorvith.
What do you seek here, murderer?
100 of the North's best archers await your orders, Dragon Slayer.
You wished for archers? Here they are.
I take no pleasure in fraternizing with elves. But even a shit-coated stick can be a weapon.
Wow.
He burned down the villages of many in my horde.
The free peasantry is one thing, but a criminal with a price on his head in all the Northern realms? This is too much.
Saskia, say the word and we'll depart.
Hear me out. Yorvith came to fight for me. I trust him, and I know that he'll stay the course. Just like each of you.
How could you know that? He's an elf. Treason runs in his veins.
He's been fighting humans for a century.
But for the first time in scores of years, his fight makes sense. The Scoia'tael know no peace. They've died for Nilfgaard, for the Valley of the Flowers, in vain. They've been betrayed and cheated. Now they have a new goal. The Pontar Valley could be the first state where no man would have to fear elven arrows when venturing beyond city walls. And elves and dwarves wouldn't live in ghettos or on reservations. First, however, we have a battle to win. You know who we're up against. It's a splendid army, brave and well led. They cannot be scared off or routed. They have to be killed. I want Yorveth to sit at the same table as we do. I want him to kill Cadwenny for us. And I assure you that he'll do so with a smile, if only you let him.
If I'm to see a smile on that skinny face, amen. Yorveth stays.
Bloody hell. Father's turning in his grave, but a must's a must. I say aye.
Nay, you killed my men, Elf. Remember them?
If I hadn't killed them, they'd have killed me.
All right. For the sake of better times, and for Kedwen's doom, aye!
Down with the sons of bitches! Cheers!
Oh, someone's poisoned to drink. What the fuck?
Poison! She's dying. Take her somewhere safe and guard her with your lives. I'll gather what I need and join you soon.
I'll place my best warriors on watch.
Quickly, lads! A litter!
She ceased casting spells.
Saskia, is she alive?
In a manner of speaking, I've slowed her life functions as far as possible. Her condition is stable.
Do you know the poison?
Thaumadour, commonly known as mage pain. It has a terrible reputation.
An antidote must exist.
What can we do?
Treatment will require herbs, magic, and blood.
Not ordinary blood, I presume.
Correct. We require royal blood.
We could use Letho right now.
The nearest king is on the other side of the Mist of Wraiths.
You misunderstood me. It need not be the blood of a ruling monarch. It is the genotype contained in royal blood that is required. Kings issue from ancient dynasties. Over the ages, to survive, rulers needed exceptional resistance and strength. As royal dynasties rarely admit common blood, the strength of their genes remains great. I shall employ self-healing genetic therapy that will teach Saskia's body how to rid itself of the poison.
You'll have her drink human blood.
No, I shall inject it directly into her heart.
What kind of herbs are we talking about?
I'll need a subterranean variety of purple foxglove, known to the dwarves as the Immortelle, and an elven rose of remembrance.
Where will we find immortelles?
They grow deep beneath the earth, which should not be a problem as Vergen lies on top of a mine.
How will they help Saskia?
Mage pain wreaks havoc in internal tissues. The Immortelle will help restore them.
Triss had a rose of remembrance. She claimed the flowers are exceptional.
Long ago, the Enshe who succeeded in cultivating the roses enjoyed great respect.
Times have changed.
As have elves.
There are no elven gardens nearby. We must return to Flotsam.
Triss has a rose of remembrance from Flotsam. It's her we need to find. What else do you need to heal Saskia?
Thaumadour is a self-perpetuating substance. Any incursion into a cluster of poisoned cells causes an immediate chain reaction. Each tainted cell that is removed is replaced by 10 new tainted cells. To interrupt this reaction, I'll need an ungodly amount of the power. A water or air genie, or one of the 20 legendary rings of power would be best.
One to bring them all and in the darkness bind them.
Har har har.
And then I'll have to run barefooted to the top of a volcano.
All right. Let's forget the rings.
Wow.
I need a vast quantity of the power.
Not so subtle Lord of the Rings reference.
Find something.
An immortelle, a rose of remembrance, royal blood and magic sounds like a fairy tale.
A poor one at that. No prince's kiss to top things off.
I wish it were a fairy tale, especially a poor one, as a happy ending would then be inevitable. May I count on your help, Geralt?
You may. What about the Battle of Wraiths?
I must first see if the spells keeping Saskia alive are in order. Then we'll consider how best to send the spectres to their rest. Actually, you could tend to that yourself. Ask the locals about the battle. Maybe you'll learn something.
In that case, I shall search for the poisoner.
Only Philippa Eilhart may enter.
Alright. Fine. Oh.
People of Vergen, we have a magical mist full of ghosts just outside our walls, so you'd better think twice before entering it. The mist, may the plague take it, threatens all manner of creatures. So anyone headed to the quarries or walking through the gullies should take exceptional heed. The squirrels that have made camp by the burnt huts are not our enemies, so says Saskia, and so it is. Master Geralt of Rivia and Sorceress Philippa Eilhart will deal with the mist and the wraiths. And now, open the gates and get to work.
Okay. Hello.
My pentacles intrigue you?
Indeed. I'd like to see them up close.
Let's start with introductions then. I'm Felicia Corey, and you're Geralt of Rivia. Why the surprised face? I heard about you in school. Whether you like it or not, you're a hero of contemporary history and of the love stories we read beneath our blankets.
You studied at Aretusa?
Yes, though I'm still to finish my potion and fetish internship, which is why I'm here.
And you're doing it under Philippa Eilhart's watchful eye. Any way I can help you?
Help from a hero of our readings? Now that's drawing on sources for real. I'd be grateful. The locals are reluctant to buy magic items, and I really need to pass.
Let's see what I can do.
Oh, we can change our hairstyle. Ain't that cool? So what, we just need to buy something? Oh, books. Finally, we actually have a source of proper books instead of just like one or two. Increases damage dealt. That's pretty expensive. Surgical tools, I'm sure we'll need those for something. And harpies we will need. Useful in conducting autopsies. Okay, we'll buy that. There's only 1 point. And I guess wraiths. There we go. $40 bloody gold for a haircut. Oh, that's awful. Oh, I don't like that at all.
I don't have...
Fucking hell. So expensive. That's fine. But that's basically what we had before, wasn't it? He's got too much hair. I thought the let out hair would be a little different, but it wasn't. Something just went boom. Full ponytail. I mean, that's fine, I guess. If none of these are any good, we'll just stick with the original. Nah. What is that? What's this? A dwarven braid. Alright, we'll just go back to the normal. Normal. Yeah, that's fine.
You repair.
Right.
You work just for your elves?
Not just.
You don't say much, do you?
And they said you're grumpy.
Well, I mean, that coming from Geralt is definitely rich. Dragon scale armor. Holy shit, that's expensive. Ooh. Black unicorn. Bleeding vigor regeneration during combat. Draug armor. Oh, plus 25. Oh shit. Oh my god. That's a real shame. That, I mean, these are very good. These are probably what we'll go for, the Oathbreaker stuff, but expensive. Very expensive.
So it's really haunted.
I'll just save this real quick.
It is.
Alright.
They should make it a mandatory pilgrimage for young players.
I will be back in a sec. I'm just going to the bathroom. Alright.
They truly believe in the afterlife after seeing that.
But how do such places come?
Let's see if we can win some of our money back. We just spent 80 gold on getting our haircut. Just to go back to the original haircut. Feels bad, man. No, that's pretty good. I think we've probably won that one. Yeah.
This one came from a
So does that count inventory? No, not inventory. Does that count towards our thing?
Injustice piled upon
right.
injustice.
Oh. Human emotions alone have such power.
They do.
Oh, it's you. Hello.
Witcher could probably
Spark.
Oh, another traveller. From where? Wait, let me guess.
From Temeria.
Had it at the tip of my tongue.
Sure
So, what brings you to Bergen? Wait, I know.
Business.
Just what I thought. And you're...
A witcher.
Well, well. We don't often see witches here. What do witches do anyway?
We solve problems.
Oh, I have a problem with my boyfriend.
Did you find his entrails strewn on the porch and his head a few paces away? Because those are the kind of problems I solve.
Jesus Christ. Let's read these books if we can. Which I assume we can. I'll just go through and read all these because I'm not actually sure what has and hasn't been read. There we go.
Oh, Witcher, I'm glad I found you. I've got something for you.
We know each other?
So surprised by a stranger bearing gifts. Ah, you humans, egotistical barbarians you are. I was in Flotsam when the massacre started. Just accept it. I won't take no for an answer.
Thanks.
Cool. What did he give us?
How do you see it, my friend? Do the gods favor Lady Saskia as she claimed?
Take care.
Just put out their fire like some kind of prick. Oh! Whoa, that was a lot of weapons. Actually, we should probably try and pilfer as much as we can, now that I think about it. Just so we can get some money.
From the land of the Dogheads. It's gotten late.
Alright. Good, good, good. That's out there, which we don't want to go just yet. This place is kind of confusing.
Oh,
you trust the girl?
Saskia. No. But I
Carrying
trust
too much weight.
He trusts
Balls! Where am I? Pretty far from a merchant.
I don't think we'll get through this in one piece.
Oh, we only have to drop like 1 or 2. Drop.
We knew we might not from the start.
You trying to be... Stop swaggering around town with that sword drawn.
Alright, sorry. Jeez.
You trying to be funny?
This won't get us much, but if there's like these stands everywhere with a bunch of weapons in them. It'll give us, you know, a few bits and pieces here and there, and that'll be enough. Won't sell them to her.
I got a serious career proposal yesterday.
Oh wow, that's not bad at all.
From one of your Vest lads, eh? They tried me too.
Guess we'll just keep our eye out.
I don't know.
So, you thought it over? I'm on my way to the recruiting station.
What's in here? 2 poker players in the same house. Which I guess we knew somehow.
You play dice?
Aye. Us two and the Smith's apprentice.
And that's it?
In Vergen, there's also the head man, Cecil Burden, and the innkeeper. But they won't play unless you prove your worth. Which you could.
Okay.
Show me what you can do.
Me first.
Three of a kind. Gwent is a lot better. Hey, there we go.
Give me a chance to win it back.
Care for a game of...
One, two, three, four, 5. That's good, right? Oh. No, I guess not.
You lot!
Shut up.
Care for...
Oh wow, that's fucking fantastic, isn't it? Good. Pretty much got all of our money back.
I'd like a rematch.
Too bad.
What's this?
Oh.
Clad in hues of green, amidst shrubs he's seen.
It's over here.
Oh, a witcher.
Okay. There goes the piece, eh?
Squirrels, witches, an army led by a woman.
The gods, who needs this?
Get used to it.
Bloody hell.
Lady Saskia will defeat Hensel.
Oh.
Greetings, colleague. I'm Urso, rat catcher. Traps of all sorts, for mice and for trolls, at a special discount for witches.
Cool. Harpy traps. Oh my god, they are 126 each. It's a little expensive. Oh, I already have the diagram for it too. I can make my own. Good, because I'm not paying that much for them. Not made of money. Move!
You'll sooner meet the axe than see market rights. People, get a hold of yourselves. Just pray we survive this war.
You'd think they'd be more supportive of Saskia, seeing as how she's kind of... well...
I must talk to you, Witcher.
Okay.
What's going on?
I'm Elias, of Yorveth's commando. I have an urgent matter.
Tell me.
Men from Vergen have been disappearing for some time. We recently found some of their corpses, so it doesn't seem to be desertion.
Only men among the victims?
Young men, humans and elves.
Where did you find the bodies?
In different places, mainly in the burned village near the ravine that leads to the town.
I need to see the corpses.
They're all buried.
Where?
Beneath a mound in the forest behind Vergen, but you shouldn't go there.
Why not?
Desecrating graves is a serious offense. The families of the dead will be furious.
What state were the bodies in?
They looked gruesome. Nothing an elf would have done, nor a human.
I don't work for free.
You'll get your reward. Do well, and I may give you something more than coin. We're losing good men.
I'll see what I can do.
Alright, cool. Bloody hell, there's a lot of quests to do. Not as many as before, but still quite a few.
Let me tell you about the woman who fell from the sky.
Another one. You let one human in and in no time you've got a swarm.
Fancy taking on a dwarf?
Alright then. Oh, that's a bit more money.
I heard human women need only sit astride a man's pants for their bellies to puff up.
You would trick me to buy you around.
Oh shit. Hey.
Stinks of cheese and ale patties.
You're tough as my Hackerman steel. The prize money is yours.
Let them dream. They will not
fell from the sky.
Hee-ho, hee-ho.
Who's this little blue dot? It is him, or someone is supposed to be sitting there.
What's with everyone being so nice today? How can I help?
I'm looking for places steeped in magic. You remember any stories of sorcerers or magical places in the area?
Not counting the fire-spitting bitch from 3 years ago. Well, a sorcerer once lived in the wood beyond Vergen. You could look there. Maybe something's left. You might also speak to Cecil. Nobody knows Vergen's history as well as our alderman.
Let me tell you.
How can I help?
I'd like to play dice poker.
So, shall we play now?
Fire spitting bitch. Seems a bit harsh. We win.
You won.
I'll take my coin, please.
You're too good for me.
Might do just.
He travels the lands, killing monsters.
Cecil, I don't think he's in here. Oh, he is.
Sorcerers mutated him when he was young.
Geralt, sit down. We haven't yet celebrated your raid into the mist. Sorry. Where are my manners? Sheldon Skaggs, veteran of the battles of Sodden and Brenna.
And all ends along the way.
You've already met Vergen's elder?
Greetings. Gentlemen, not sure about you, but my throat's parched from all these greetings.
Funny. Those were the first words out of your mouth.
Master Dandelion's right. Around for everyone! On me!
I'll gladly wash the road's dust from my throat, especially in such good company.
Too bad Caleb Stratton's not here. May he rest in peace.
A worthy dwarf he was. Here's to him.
Dandelion's got a lipstick mark on his neck. Fairly standard there, I think.
Sheldon, you're lagging behind.
I've got a little screw coming tonight.
More reason to drink makes you more vigorous.
My prick withers like an old crone's tits if I drink.
Then tie a carrot to it.
So, what brings you here, Geralt?
Oh, good.
Why are you dwarves fighting for Saskia?
If I had a knack for business, I'd be sitting on my arse in my own inn, not giving a shit for this war. But what's my trade? Axe swinging. That's what. And if I could get killed, I'd rather know what I'm risking my neck for.
The woman's cuckoo. Ready to spit in the Emperor's face even. But I have to admit,
She knows all about warcraft. And damn it, she's right. Free Vergen, no matter if you're a dwarf, man, or mangy elf.
Do you hear him, Zigrin? Down on the elves already. But I bet he wouldn't sniff at 30 additional archers in battle.
Have you ever heard of a plant called the Dwarven Immortelle?
Have we? The pigs have tight arses.
To tell the truth, I've no idea, Skag.
Well, it's just a saying.
You're the only one using it.
Witcher, the Immortelle. It appears most often near anthracite and aluminosilicate deposits.
Philippa needs it to heal Saskia.
A rare curio, but there's a mine nearby, and who knows? You might find it deep underground.
Is the mine far?
Not at all. It's in Verger itself, in the town's upper quarter.
You're eager for this expedition, but nobody told the Witcher that the mine's closed.
Closed? That's true. But it's long overdue a cleaning. Weed out all the underground shit.
What are you talking about?
Not a month ago, miners started disappearing. Must have tapped the wrong vein and woken some scum from the deep. We wanted to send a crew of stout fellows in, but Saskia said she needs all the soldiers she can find up top and ready to defend the town. We closed the shaft, fearing the filth would emerge and overrun us all.
Looks like we arrived just in time, eh, Geralt?
So it seems. Let's go.
Right on. With this crew, we needn't fear any monster. How about you, Sheldon? You coming with us, or staying around to get your fuck?
Another chance like this won't come around in a hurry. Fucking can wait. I'm with you.
Let's meet at the mine's entrance.
Oh, dang! Are we gonna have like a little crew? That's kind of cool. Subterranean life. Alright. They've all just legged it.
Hey, Scalen. Show me.
I'm at the top of the...
Okay.
That's how it is these days. Mages have descended from their towers and installed themselves at court.
Hello, Chief.
The mage and war.
Greetings.
Even with the sorcerers. They're useful.
I wonder if they are actually going to help me with this, or if this is going to be like a, oh, sorry, we can't help anymore,
Hello,
blah,
Ledger.
blah, 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 blah. Wow, I went the very wrong way. For fuck's sake.
To drive like in the old days. I had a dream. We were mining up at the face of the...
Oh no, there they are. Stop walking. What the hell?
Beaver! Eh? That's a Witcher, not a human.
The Witcher's on board. We can go.
Let's get to work, my bearded friends.
Open the shaft, Skags. If you kill off those monsters, the whole of Vergum will be grateful. I'm sure some coin would be found.
We'll keep that in mind, Cecil.
So, Sheldon, you opened the shaft yet?
Keep your pricks in your trousers. You can't just plough forward all the time. A mine is like a lover. You need to be gentle, so she accepts you moist and hot.
You and your musings, Sheldon.
Jesus. It's a fucking mine.
No snobs. Nope.
Jesus. Good, it is absolutely
Poor
pitch
son
black.
of a bitch. He almost got away.
Oh, good. There's some braziers we can light.
I think I heard something.
They're close.
Oh shit. Oh my god, I can't see anything.
Damn monsters.
Yep. I'm gonna need to use a cat potion. Oh, I hate cat potions. Nearly dropped my controller. What the hell? Okay. That'll kind of even us out, I think. Increases all resistances, that'll do. That's fine. Alright. And we can also level up too, we should probably do. Enables to hex up to 2 opponents at a time. Sign intensity +1. What about, what's in the herbalism thing? Alchemy ingredients harvested +50. Vitality +20. I mean, we probably should get the potion duration, that might be good. So we'll head that down that way. I'll save again. So what do we actually do with these mutagens? Is it just like a...
Poor son of a bitch. You always
use
get
for
away.
potions sort of thing? This is awful, this effect.
I think I heard something.
They're close. Damn, you're ugly.
Oh! This spell is so much better. They blow up too, remember?
Damn carrion. That was close.
What was that?
Necrophages. With this many appearing, they must have a nest nearby.
Come on! Show yourselves! I'll let you taste my axe!
Oh, you're making them shipwrecks.
Even then, they'd stink less than you.
So this is where we came from? This is gonna get real confusing real fast. I'm just putting all these on so when we run out of cat potion, it'll be a bit lighter in here.
I wouldn't mind a drink about now.
We literally just came from the tavern. And it's probably worth exploring too, there might be some good stuff down here. Superb heavy trousers.
Right. That should do it.
Place lures in the set lures, press. Okay. Alright, so we don't forget. Oh, it doesn't mark anything. Okay, that's good, I guess.
Die.
What the hell? That was weird. Really? Am I using the wrong sword? Yeah. That's it. Oh, a new diagram. Is that all there is in here? I thought there was like a breach, but maybe not here. Good. It's fine. Oh, a Rot Fiend trophy. What does that do? Vitality plus 20. Yeah, this Karen trophy is already way better. What an awful spell effect. Awful, awful, awful. Just makes you go blind. What kind of shitty effect is that? And now it's pitch black again. That's good. It really is a toss-up between being able to see or having a headache.
We should get together for a good libation.
Oh, some silver, that'll come in handy. Key required. Finally. Hey Physics, how you doing? Yeah, finally. It only took, what, like 12 hours? Something. So, better late than never. I guess. But it goes pretty quick from here on out, doesn't it? Everything after the Flotsam is so much shorter. Which is a shame. I don't know why they chose to spend so long in like the beginning area. And you don't really... oh my god. Don't really have much of a choice to... if you want enough stuff to kind of not have to grind later on, you really do have to do all the quests. Otherwise you just kind of get stuck. Of course I am. I guess we don't really need these in here, do we? We'll just drop the really heavy ones.
They're getting close.
So we've been down there. This looks like a dead end, so we'll go here first. Oh, balls. Oh shit. Wow, that gives us next to no health. But we know all about them now, I guess. That's cool. We need all of this stuff. Maybe not so much iron ore, which we just picked up like 40 of. Alright, we'll get rid of all these weapons. We don't really need to be holding onto these. Dwarf bleed. Elaine bleed. Armor and vitality. That's not bad. Let's put one of those on. +7. Oh, I've already used it. It's fine. It was on sale from Xbox 6 years ago. Oh yeah, cool. I have it on the Xbox as well, and it came with this really cool little map, actually. Getting real close up on my face there. Oh, I might have moved it actually. That's fine. Yeah, it came with like a map of the whole place. It's really cool. Third part with all DLCs. Oh, really? So, is that on all consoles? PC included? Because that's really cool. I was happy to hear about the remaster, but I was kind of worried that we'd have to buy it again. Oh, hey Avery, thanks for the host. Remaster. Release date. When does it come out? Oh my god, that's an adorable emote. July 21st. January, March, April, May, June. July. What? That's not right. Almost 2 AM? Oh geez, that's nice and late. Sidewalk announcement delayed. Oh, I see, okay. That's fair. That was like their big new game, so makes sense. How you doing, Avery? Sorry, I think I missed your missed you by a little bit on last night's stream, didn't I? Sorry about that. Games. The Witcher 3 remaster, but this is The Witcher 2. Oh wow. Oh shit. I did see it, yeah, it was very nice, thank you. I don't like, I mean, I feel bad when I miss people's messages, though.
You wet your wick recently, Witcher?
What the hell kind of question is that? Mind your business. Yeah. But yeah, I appreciated the message, it was very nice. Ooh. Alright, physics, have a good shift and we'll catch you later. Thanks for popping in. Giving me the good news. Enjoy the Witcher games when you get to play them too. So good. Right. Where is crafting? Here we go. Leather. What's wrong? It does. It's just a tongue on a meat hook. I guess so. I guess we did. For some reason, we also got a troll tongue and an iron frame. Don't know where that came from. Where's our iron ore? We picked up like a ton of it, but I can't find it. Sorry about all the clicking. I can't really use my analog sticks. Oh, there we go. That's why we weigh so much. Jeez. We'll drop about half of that, I think. Although I don't know how we even cut out its tongue, because Rot fiends explode as soon as you kill them, so I don't know what that's about. Well, he doesn't have a backpack, so he definitely would be.
The miners tried to collapse this passage. Wonder what's down below.
Maybe some shit-filled necrophage cesspit.
Hey, gentlemen, let's focus on finding a dwarven immortality.
Oh no. That is loud. My god. Oh, we do need necrophage bits and pieces, so we'll take that stuff. So how you been, Avery? What you been up to? Oh, we have to go all the way back around.
I want to fuck. I want to plow. Where's my wife? Silly cow.
Okay. Interesting riddle. I think that guy's got sort of one thing on his mind at the moment. Fallout? Okay, which one? Starting on my first Resident Evil game. Oh, that'll be good. Which one are you starting off with? The remasters or the newer spooky ones? 3 and 4. Nice. Good choices. Resident Evil 2 remaster. Oh, so good. That was my first Resident Evil game too. Oh, actually no, it wasn't. Resident Evil 4 was my first one. But it's the remaster's just so good. First horror game that I ever actually wanted to replay. Actually, we finished off Resident Evil 7. Just the other day too, for the streamiversary. That was good. Not as scary as I thought it would be, but still pretty good. It's recommended to me. It took me a little while to buy the second one actually, just because of how expensive it was. It was so freaking expensive. It was like $90 or something. But I got it on sale and it was well worth it. I'm glad I picked it up. And the third remaster too, just as good. A little shorter though. Oh yeah, that's fair enough. The reruns are long as shit. Diamond dust. Irons. Anything but iron ore. Try and... We don't really need leather in that either. Got it for $10! Oh my god, I got it for like 30. Where are you shopping? Or was it just on sale? Oh, we should put some oil on our thing too. We'll get some rook. Oh yeah, some health potion would be a good idea. And we don't need any more cat. $10. That's a really good price for that game. Especially if you like replaying stuff over and over and over again. Which those games are really good for. They give you so much replay value. Grey market sites have reputation for not stealing keys or being harsh. Hey, no judgment here, Avery. No judgment at all. I've used my fair share too. I think that's where I got actually Shadow of Mordor, right when it first came out.
Hero.
It was, I think, $60, and I got it for $8 off. Oh god, I can't even remember where now. So long ago. But yeah, it definitely wasn't on Steam. Yep, games are expensive as shit. A little too expensive sometimes. We'll go up here first. There's probably another passage up here. Barland's journal, middle shaft. Oh, okay, so we're getting keys as we go. That's good. Oh, shit. Forgotten City. What's that? I can't hit them because they're in the way. Doing some decent damage there, boys. And buy game deck for full price. Game deck. I've not heard of either of those. For God's sake. There's a time loop mystery that was originally a Scar mod. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Mystery on machine. Nice. They sound cool. Oh my god. Just went back to listening and stop time. Oh, okay. So what, is it still using the Skyrim engine, or did they turn it into their own little game?
I'm too old for this.
Sense of the one and then ones in autumn gold statues. Cool. Sounds pretty freaky, but still cool. Unreal Engine. Oh, okay. Even better. Because you can't really sell. You can't really sell a mod, can you? There's like something stopping people from doing it. Go mad dash to the portal to loop again. So is it kind of like Majora's Mask in that way, where it's just one big time loop? And in fact you have, yeah. Yeah, it sounds a bit like that. Though I've not played, what is it? Majora's Mask before. I know of it. Yeah, wow. Sounds like it's come pretty far from a mod. Asking that you don't stream ending 4. So that's okay. Oh, like a kind of an NDA, but not really, sort of thing. Okay, I guess we're not in the right place. Back this way. So it must be a pretty small team then. Informal. Yeah, that's fair. You don't want you don't want it spoiled too much as soon as it's come out, you know. Plus, I imagine getting an NDA drawn up is probably pretty expensive. Oh good, how many traps are here? A bunch. Perfect. Oh my god. They don't really hurt, but still. Oh, really? Ooh. Ooh, storehouse key. God knows where the storehouse is, but sure. Four people? That's not too... Oh, well, it's still a pretty small team though, isn't it? Past assistance from Film Victoria. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that was still... I didn't know small developers were still getting assistance, especially for in Australia. I thought they cancelled it a long time ago. Shows how much I pay attention. Bloody, it's so dark. Not going to be able to get away with it, I don't think. We got voice work contracts through them. Oh! That's really cool. Because I remember a couple years ago, like when I was a kid, there was a big push for Australian game developers. And the government was kind of handing out grants left and right for it.
Medallion's telling me something.
Just because it was such a massive industry, or like becoming one. But they cancelled a lot of that stuff. Doesn't say financial assistance, just assistance. Oh, I see. That makes more sense. But hey, I mean, any kind of resource is good. Contracts room value.
Smell that?
Yeah. That's fair though. Like even something like that, because voice actors are pretty freaking expensive.
This place stinks of rotting corpses.
And good ones are kind of hard to find from.
Heads up, they approach.
Oh, what the fuck is that? What is that? A bulvor. Let's put some oil. Macrophage oil. There we go. That'll do. And I'm dead. Yep, good. Cool. When it hits Kickstarter. Oh, yeah, right. So. Seven, the lost day is long gone. I gotta look this up. Is it like a kind of a Misty type thing? Isometric stealth game. Alright, so not like Myst. Oh, I've seen that on Steam! Put 80, oh my god. Must have liked it then. Right, yeah, I saw this on Steam the other day. While I was browsing. And put 80 hours into Outer Worlds. Yeah. That's a big chunk of time. Oh, I just hit the back button. Shit. I've done that quite a few times tonight. You didn't put 80 hours into New Vegas, oh my god.
Smell that? Did you break wind? Oh, if I had, you'd be begging me to kill you. This place stinks.
That's disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting. Talk about farts on your own time, guys.
They're getting close.
Did you kick everyone else? I mean, what more can they want? At least you didn't kill them. Or did you kill them? We've killed our fair share so far. Hey, that's pretty. Sounds fair to me. Oh, for fuck's sake! Killed the Legion. Yeah. Did you do all the DLCs and stuff?
Did you break wind?
Oh, I need to save after I put the oil on. Not Lonesome Road. That's fair. The territory. See, I actually prefer the Legion to the NCR. At least the Legion are kind of very open about what they're trying to do. The NCR is the worst, so I killed them too. Here's the main game. It's a bit shorter, isn't it? Like once you find Dear Old Dad, it's kind of quick to the end. Unless you stick around and do everything.
Let's grab what we need and get out of here.
Killed Mr. House and in charge of New Vegas, yeah. That's the way we've gone. We also ate Mr. House. Some of that sweet, sweet beef jerky. Oh, there we go. Dwarven Immortel. We'll get a bunch of those. That's when I thought of such a story was. Yeah, times really show how realistic it is, isn't it? Oh man. Yeah, it has proven very true, hasn't it? Oh, where's the other guy? There was 3 dwarves with us here. Oh god, is he dead? Are you fucking serious? Like, actually?
The only underground lake beneath Mount Carbon.
When water burst from the
Really?
200 men with it.
Fucking really? Just when I thought people couldn't get any stupider. Oh, stupider? Is that a word? People big dumb. Same me. Me big dumb too, but not that dumb. Holy fuck. Every day, my faith in humanity just plummets to new lows. Every single freaking day. That is insane. Dewormer. Has anyone died from it yet? Well then, dewormer does it kill them? Uncontrollable bowel movements. That is the least they deserve. Spend the next week on the toilet and see how you feel. Fuck me. They've been hospitalized, yeah. Ugh. Just wow. Just wow. Drink bleach. Yeah, I remember that. And weren't people injecting bleach as well? No, we've already been this way. I just need to look up where the storage is because I don't want to go all the way back through this to miss it. People are really that dumb, yeah. Oh, man. I wish I could say I'm surprised, I really do, but I'm not. Almost done with Fallout 3. I've not done the Fallout 3 DLC, how are they? I've played the main game, but I've not done the DLCs. Where's the storage? At the end of the southmost point in a small room which requires a key to open. Southmost point. Which is back this way. Manual. People and slaves before. Oh my god, really? That sounds cool. Manual events quest. Yeah, that's pretty much Bethesda in a nutshell though. Nothing's ever bug free. That uses 10 ammo. Cool. This is the wrong way. So, all in all, pretty good. I quite like the Fallout New Vegas DLC, which I've played before, but I kind of skipped over Fallout 3, really. Didn't really pop on my radar for a long time. How'd you find Fallout 4 compared to the third? Or any of them, actually?
I wonder whose chests those are.
I wonder what's inside.
Sword. One chest. It did say there were 3 chests inside here, but there is definitely not. It's a bunch of bags. Alright. Started with the Institute. Yeah, that's the way we went most of the time. Main quest. Yeah, I agree. For me, Fallout New Vegas takes the cake by a very large margin. Large margin. Let's get rid of some of this. Although I'm still a little salty over the whole Skyrim Fallout 4 fiasco that we had, and Oblivion to a lesser extent. Oh. Talking to one of your regulars over in Norway. Oh wow. You thought the plays in the game were made. Oh, that's cool. Although, to be fair, I thought a few places were probably made up. Oh, it's nighttime. Oh.
Right, Geralts. Looks like it's
Vegas,
all
yeah.
over.
Thanks for your help, Zoltan.
Say nothing of it.
Enough yapping. Time for some vodka.
First, I want to see if my fuck date's still waiting.
Wow.
Just don't strain yourself. It takes energy to drink with us too, you know.
Dinosaurs in California, Nevada. Yeah, I didn't know. So that dinosaur is actually a real thing. I kind of thought that was just put there to give the town something.
Geralt, first throat of the Witcher's Guild. Finally, a drink with someone worth talking to.
Short on company?
What can Yarpin tell me? I prefer listening to horses fart.
Wow. We'll talk to him later when he goes back to the pub.
How are you, Sheldon?
Better than at Brenna, though we've quite a rumble ahead of us. But I promise you this, we'll kick Henselt's arse and send him scurrying back to Kedwin.
Wait, is that the one in Fallout 4? The Freedom Trail?
Zoltan says your company.
I didn't know that was real.
Wrestling masters.
Unbeatable, last I recall.
Is that so? Care to check if that's still true?
Sounds good. Ready to take me on.
This is probably going to teleport us into the inn. Oh, cool. I thought that was kind of just an excuse to have the train people, whatever their names were. The railroad. The train people. Ugh. Oh shit. So that's not a really... Oh, well...
You one strong son
Oh,
of
no,
a bitch!
Thanks.
You should take on Scalen. He beat me and Yarpen. The old company beat.
Jealous.
Okay. Good on them for, like, kind of making the game around actual landmarks and stuff, though. That's cool. Well, there you go. You learn something. See, I don't really know. I barely know enough about, like, where I actually live, let alone American stuff. I suppose that's why part of the reason why people like it too. Okay, I live here in this bombed out building in real life. Oh jeez.
Let me tell you about the woman who fell from the
Look,
sky.
another one. You let one human in and in no time you've got...
Good thing you're here, Geralt. A rhyme for wonder?
I'm no poet.
I know, but you have good ideas sometimes.
Oh gee, thanks.
Yonder?
Good!
Writing a sonnet for your new muse?
Better than that. I'm composing an anthem for Vergen. Want to hear the first version?
Do I?
No.
Listen. May those who dream of freedom arise, seeing the sight of liberty with their eyes. Let us go together, become our brother. The choice is yours, you know there's no other. How far shall we venture in this great wonder? Elf, dwarf, and human set forth together yonder. Like it?
Sure.
It rhymes, kind of.
All right then. Tell me what you discovered.
You gotta take some creative liberties with what's in real life to make it fit. Or who knows, maybe there is like a subterranean, extremely advanced compound, city, underneath the building. You never know.
Is it my imagination, or have you become a propaganda mouthpiece for the court?
You know what I really like about this place? There is no
You've
court.
been outside? Oh, that's
People are
cool.
with Saskia because they want to be, not because they have to or should be.
You have a tendency to go from one extreme to the other.
And you have
I'm
a
guessing that's
tendency
some
to
like.
shit on every
Is that an
idea,
important
even the most
stadium?
noble.
I try to take an objective view of the world.
Yet you've joined us. You have, haven't you?
I'm on Vergen's side at this time.
Don't want to commit, eh? Well, Vergen isn't some whore you can just screw and forget.
Wow. Okay.
You're right. Once you're on a teetering bridge, you might as well cross it.
Finally, spoken like a man. Oh, sorry, that was racist. Wise words, Witcher.
Wow. Every town, the cheapest hotel was near the ballpark. Oh, because the season was over. That makes sense. Like, wouldn't the prices absolutely skyrocket in baseball season?
Yorvith seems to have changed.
Everyone
Was it at least a
changes
nice hotel?
Except you, of course.
I'm not sure I like changes of that kind. I find them hard to believe.
You're an idiot. Saskia's giving Yorvith a chance. If he uses it well, he'll finally be able to emerge from that hole in the ground he's been living in for years. That's the least of it. If he plays his cards right, he can win everyone's respect. People only remember what they want to remember.
I suppose you're right. A free state in the Pontar Valley could turn Yorvith from a brigand into a knight.
Which is why it's useless to wonder why he's changed. I wouldn't trust him with my
Yeah,
child.
not bad. Not bad at all.
Who knows what he'll become? Triss?
Oh, shit.
First off, we have no idea if Yennefer's still alive. Second, we have no idea if Triss is alive.
True. You seem to have two women when in fact, you don't even have one.
Their kind doesn't die easily. I believe I'll find Triss alive.
And Yennefer?
I won't know what to do about her until I see her.
Right. Let's start that again because I skipped half.
My
of it.
memories and feelings seem inextricably linked. I seem to be recovering both. I believe Yennefer's alive, and I'll eventually find her.
Triss,
It's
Yennefer,
complicated.
that's some life you lead, my friend.
First off, we have no idea if Yennefer's
there. And Yennefer?
I won't
Yes.
know
Yes,
what
we
to
have.
do
I
about
played
her
it
until I
once
see
on my
her.
own.
Yorvith seems...
Oh, for fuck's
You're
sake. Once on my own, once on the stream, and once we finish this, we're going to play it again on the stream. New Game Plus on like the hardest difficulty. And maybe with some mods, if I can find some worth installing.
My memory's coming back. It's just bits and pieces so far, but I can feel them coming together.
Do I know what happens if you try to
What
remove
have you
both of
remembered?
them?
A voyage.
I don't know.
Endless
I've
trek
never
south.
tried.
I was
What happens?
following
Do you just
Yennefer
get slapped?
on a wild hunt. I have no idea how long. It got cold. Only old people were left in the villages I passed through, but they all refused to tell me what had happened to the young, to their children. I finally pressed a man for information. He blamed it on wolf packs, on an outburst of drowners and rot fiends. No one mentioned the wild hunt.
Did you catch up to the hunt?
I don't know.
Got anything you can follow?
I'm looking. You once mentioned some elven poems about the hunt.
I believe I said they
Oh
could
my
exist,
god, really?
and they'd be old. I don't know any,
hang
but
on.
look around.
Uh.
You're pretty good at finding things.
I would assume that they would have just tried to, you know, blow Geralt up for being insensitive.
One thing's for sure. Letho's not on this side of the fog.
If you wanted to pursue the assassin, you should have gone to Henselt's camp with Roach.
Just because I went after Triss doesn't mean I've forgotten about Letho.
Why do you care so much? It's not your coop or your chickens.
My reputation's a little more important than hens in a coop. Until I find Letho, I'll be considered a murderer.
No one thinks you're a kingslayer.
Yep,
You're dead
that's
wrong.
what I would have
They treat me
expected,
well
and
because
that's
they need me.
amazing.
That could change in an instant.
You're probably right. Let's say you catch him. What then?
I'll decide once I've heard him out, learned the truth. Maybe I'll see his point, or maybe I'll just cut off his head.
Me too. Okay, bye, Dandelion.
I heard human women need only sit astride a man.
Who's this, my failing eyes spy? Geralt of Rivia visiting old Yarpen Zegrin.
Do you know some good Witcher 3 mods? Yeah, well, let me know, because I do want to put some on. I found some, like, ease of life mods, basically, like, auto loot, stuff like that. I don't know how much I want to change it, but once we get closer to actually playing it, I'll, see what we can get. First one adds matching appropriate underwear to the wear. Yeah, stuff like that is good. Stuff that, like, I like lore-friendly stuff. I don't like, you know, mods that'll add a fucking machine gun in, if you know what I mean. That kind of takes me way out of it.
Getting anywhere with the new recruits?
Like whores in a brothel. They're ploughing away at full speed. Saskia's army's full of men better at
But yeah,
holding
I'll add them
bricks
to the
than a
list and
weapon.
we'll check them out before
The
we play.
Zoltan and I are helping them catch up. Most importantly, they don't lack spirit.
They won't defeat Henselt's regulars with zeal alone.
We'll show you what an army facing either victory or death is capable of. For we've no other choice, Geralt.
True. True.
I've been trying to figure out what
controller.
Philippa doing in all this mess.
Same thing as always. Conspiring until she gets her pubes in a knot.
I know you hate sorceresses, but try to put your animosity aside.
We hate them. That's a fact. But why do you think that is? It's not because of their secret knowledge or their nice tits. Their hearts are full of dung, Geralt. Mark my words.
You exaggerate.
Maybe not all of them. But Isleheart's the worst. Need I remind you how she peddled her ass to Dijkstra just to learn the plans of the Redanian intelligence service? Everyone in Vergen knows she's not into cock. I tell you this, it's her ilk that caused the ruckus on Thanad Island. Think she's any different here? I'm crap at talking, Geralt, but you do alright. So I'd appreciate, as soon as Saskia's better, slip a word in her ear to watch out for Philippa.
Friendly HUD. Oh yeah, that was one of the ones I saw, but I didn't really take much notice of it. Better icons. Alright, I'll add these. Where's my notes? There we go. Better icons 2020. Me too. So what does that do? Gives you better icons, I'm guessing, but there we go. That one. suppose. What's the name of the potions in such an icon? Oh, okay. So that, like just a big ease of life thing.
Were you in Rivia when I got caught on that pitchfork?
That sounds good.
Fuck, Wolf, I saw you die.
Oh.
I didn't see the little bastard who took you for a haystack, but I swear it looked like you weren't going to make it. So I'm well glad you managed to lick your wounds.
I don't know if it taught me anything.
Come on, it had to. Not many have survived their own death.
You haven't noticed that I'm pissing up wind again, fighting for a cause that isn't mine?
No, I haven't. A free Upper Aedirn is in the interests of any decent fellow.
Hoarder. Yeah, that's the one that caught my eye because I am a hoarder in these games, so it's just easier if I get something to do it for me.
Did you fight it, Brenna?
Oh, fuck. I knows you've got amnesia, but you could have remembered that. It was a beautiful day. On one side,
That's a
6
good
and
idea.
40,000 black
actually.
ones. On the other, us, the Nordlings together. The Redanians led by De Ruyter on the left, the Temerian regiments in the middle, and us on the right. The Mahakam Volunteer Army. All dwarves. Even the likes of Cohor must have shit his britches at the sight of us.
He hardly lacked courage as I heard it.
All right, brave bastard, that's true. Prefer to die than run like a rat. I don't believe I've ever seen a bigger melee. Except maybe 3 years ago here at Vergen. Would have managed that day too, even without the magic. That burning shit that fell from the sky. Why, even the Dun banner knelt before us when we brought our battle axes down.
Some say not one of the Dun banners survived. Any truth to that?
Biggerhorn nabbed the survivors as they fled south. But most men of the banner lie in the catacombs, along with their standard. The Dun banner. What the hell kind of name is that for a unit anyway? It's as if they couldn't get their fucking flag clean.
I missed somewhere. What
Was it? So
I don't know.
Come on.
You haven't?
No.
Did you fight it?
Oh, fuck. I knows you've got amnesia, but you could have remembered that. It was a beautiful day. On one side, 6 and 40,000 black ones. On the other, us. With a map.
Some
big.
Arm wrestle me,
Zoltan
bitch.
claims you can arm wrestle like no one else.
Papa's your
He's right.
computer?
Did he tell you I beat him?
Omitted that bit.
Probably not good enough for any graphics mods.
Want to wrestle me?
I'm ready for your chat.
I'm kind of riding the line between... I mean, if I'm not streaming it, I can basically just pump everything to Ultra and put as many graphics mods as I want. But as soon as I start streaming, it kind of cuts my power in half. So I have to kind of be pretty careful.
Show me what you got.
You won't trick me into buying you around. This place stinks of cheese mill patties.
Peasants now refuse.
Listen, Scale and Burden beat all our old company, and the gets bragging about it right and left. Someone needs to knock him down.
I'll see what...
Is Scaling in here?
Fell from the sky.
I don't think he
told
is,
that
is he?
story 1,000 times. I've heard enough of flying women.
No, it was very unusual.
Fight his ball!
Greetings!
What's the rush?
Brothers in Arms. Oh, bug fix. Actually, we didn't have too many problems with bugs, but can't be too careful.
Let me tell you.
Alright, where is he gone?
He travels the
Told that
land,
story
killing
1,000
monsters.
times. I've heard enough of flying women.
It was very unusual.
Sorcerers.
What would be unusual is if you
There's no game-breaking bugs. Yeah, that's true. Skyrim, if you want to play that at all, you need like a patch. Annoyingly. Oh, jeez, where am I going? Something's redone. Points. See, that's enough of a reason. That, like, I like putting those bug fixes in because it just polishes up the whole thing anyway. So they're well worth having. always in here. Metallurgist's gate. Oh, I've gone to the wrong spot. Easy on the system, which is armor's dirty and worn wing texture. Okay. Not aromas. Frickin' autocorrect. Dirty and worn wing texture. Go. Always looking new. That's true, yeah. Does a very shiny armor pretty much all the time. Can I even fucking get over there? Like... There's nothing, no. I guess there's a door I missed or something. Probably won't let. That's alright. I mean, if you want to list them, I'll check them out at least. Never know. It can't be like XXX Geralt always nude with, you know, giant dong mod. Can't put that on. I think Twitch might have a bit of a problem with that. But anything other than that, it's fine. As much as I want to. This is his house. Oh, good it is.
This must be the first revolt ever to be taxed.
We can't feed ourselves nor fortify our walls with rebel slogans alone. But rest easy. Stennis and the nobles won't get a single oren from us. Though, of course, the prince is just waiting for the right moment to get his grubby hands on our finances.
I'm sure his motivations are pure, and he'll do it exclusively out of regard for his subjects.
Running off to shave. That is, I like that one.
Been alderman?
My predecessor was killed 3 years ago.
We started at 2.
Advisors. I knew my way round the circus.
I got off work
so
early.
I volunteered to manage things. No one opposed me. Mostly I deal with trade and taxes.
But I won't be here. We'll have to finish off at like 5:30ish because I've
listens to Saskia exclusively.
got a lot of paperwork and stuff to deal with today. Yeah, his beard. I don't like the beard Geralt grows, so I usually just shave it off anyway. So I would definitely use that one.
How are things?
Everyone awaits the battle. Some pray, others drink. Zoltan and Yarpan are chasing peasants around the square. They need a bit of drilling. Yorveth's warriors are trying to be inconspicuous, and so they should. I'd feel better if they crawled up the devil's arse and disappeared. But Saskia thinks we don't stand a chance without them.
Kind of like... No worries, Kendall. No worries.
I'd like to...
Shall...
Oh, sure. Does he count as one of the opponents? That's pretty bad. That's right.
I'll have to... Here you're winning.
Aren't you going to ask for a rematch?
You're too good. Try Haggard.
Alright. Fast travel from everywhere. Oh, yes. That is one I want to definitely get. As much as I like the fact that you kind of have to go up to the... Actually, you know what? I don't like that at all. After 2 full playthroughs, that's enough.
We killed most of the necrophages.
Most?
The passage to the lower level collapsed. They won't get out.
Made
In time,
Geralt
they'll
look
die off and
younger.
you can restart work.
How
Thank
much
you,
younger?
Witcher. The whole of Vergen thanks you. Here's your coin. Shive, Skaggs, and Zigrim will get the same.
Cool. Oh, we got 50 orens. Gee, thing. Oh wow, you got back to sleep just pretty quick. He's 60 already. That is true. He does look a bit older than I think he probably should. Well, Vesemir is like 200, isn't he? And he kind of looks like a very wrinkled prune. Iron. Where's that? Drop a couple of those. Alright, let's go and sell some stuff. We got a ton that we need to get rid of. Usually. Yeah, what do they say? Witches don't die in their beds or something? Or never die in their beds? Something like that. A little under 200. Yeah, so he looks really old. He looks like he's about 100. Is this the Smith's apprentice? No, but we can sell some stuff to him. Right. We may have to go and put some ingredients away. Let's visit 400. Really? So what? It's like up for contention, is it? That's the right word. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Witcher 3 Vesemir age. Oh, that's fair. I mean, if you're gonna have someone live about 400 years, like naturally, then they're gonna stay young looking for a very long time. What, Geralt's only like 80, isn't he? Okay, 20s. Yeah, it's funny, like, some people think as soon as you hit 30, you just get a bunch of fucking wrinkles. Which isn't true. Oh, yeah, 60, sorry. So he's, like, really young. Actually, have you watched the animated movie that just came out? Yeah, that's fair. That's part of his whole character, the scars. Not yet? Okay. I won't say anything then. Except to say, you should, because it's really freaking good. I enjoyed that immensely. It's very violent though, so, like really violent. So, maybe, beware. Geralt, younger look. Oh, here he is.
Hello,
I wouldn't mind a closer look.
I'd like to play dice.
Shall we?
Yep.
You may know how to wave those swords
Young
around,
girl? Okay,
but
cool.
you're absolute shite at dice.
Time will tell.
I wouldn't mind a...
I'd like to play...
Shall we? You may know how to wave...
Time will...
Oh.
At your service.
What the hell? I can't duel him at dice.
I wouldn't mind.
I'd like to play dice.
Shall we play now?
No more nudity is the underwear mod. Ah, yep. Beard lock mod. Okay, so... Young... Geralt. Have you seen the Henry Cavill mod? that makes Geralt Henry Cavill, funnily enough. No more beauty. And beard. Lock. Well, it's quite an extensive list for me to look at. That's good. It's very good. Thank you for listing those out for me. When we get closer, I'll definitely check them out.
You may know how to.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, so that's slightly broken. Quality of life things. Skip movies. Meditate. What the? Jeez. Skip movies. No, not movied. Movies. Okay. Start the game up. Oh yeah, that's fair. They do drag on a little bit, don't they? Actually, this game, I don't know if we ever got it in the third one, but this one lags when you skip the the intro movie. It's kind of annoying. Yes, longer lasting potions. He's still in there. Does like I'm start up if you skip doing 3 game, yeah. So that's annoying. Well, after you watch them once, it's kind of like, okay, they're cool, but I'd like to just not have to watch them every single time, please. It shows a blank screen for a bit instead. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine with me.
What's the rush?
What's the rush? Background game moving. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense.
I'd like to play.
Shall we?
There we go. So we just had to be outside. It's annoying. Wow. Of course we lost.
You may know how to time.
I would prefer Yahtzee over this, actually. I'm not very good at poker. The only game I'm kind of okay at is blackjack. And even then, my luck when it comes to gambling just doesn't exist. As soon as I'm playing for actual real money, don't even bother. Oh sweet, we won.
You must be an old hand at this.
I'd like something besides coin. You're a blacksmith's apprentice. Got anything interesting?
I suppose I might. What do you fancy?
Got any meteorite steel?
Aye. 3 colors. Blue, yellow, and red.
It's meteorite steel, not bloomers or garter belts.
Meteorite steel comes in several varieties depending on the nature of the element it's saturated with and the depth of that saturation. The elements dye the ore different colors. For instance, fire dyes the ore red, and red meteorite, well, you work it differently. You heat and hammer form it differently. You understand now?
Mm-hmm. Sure you're just the blacksmith's helper?
Want anything, or are you just...
Alright. When I'm really low on money, I will usually F5 and F9 the shit out of it. But sometimes I can't be bothered. But you should have seen yesterday. We pulled in some serious cash at the casino in New Vegas. It was beautiful.
Red meteorite. Dangerous. I'll take some of that.
Be my guest. Anything else?
A design for a purple comet ore brazier?
A what?
Nothing. I'll be going.
A what? Let me get this right. I know who's the blacksmith. Usually, in The Witcher, all the best blacksmiths are dwarves. Either that or elves, but very few elves.
I'm on my way to the recruiting station.
Oh, excuse me. Although I think the elves are better, maybe?
Greetings.
Not pretend not that skilled. Although why would you sort of lie about how skilled you are? What's this game? Yeah, in the third one comes to mind. Oh, is he? He must be in the tavern. Oops. Yeah, at the Baron's compound.
Let me tell you about the woman who fell from the sky.
He would, yeah. The elf guy, wasn't it?
Take care, what's up?
The mine's safe again. Any plans to do something with it?
Course. Soon as the battle's done, we'll resume digging. Shame to let those rich deposits go to waste. My uncle says they'll put Vergen right back on his feet. Zoltan's talking about a shared enterprise or some such. He's to manage operations with my uncle as general overseer. We just got to save the town first.
Cool. The threat of death does kind of help motivate people.
Hey, Scalen, wanna arm wrestle?
I really like to wrestle, but
show me what you.
All right.
Show me what you're made of.
Everybody's elves. Literally, everything is elves. Except humans. But then there are some human that are elves. The Bretons. Everything's elves.
Look, another one.
I believe I'd split a rock with my dick sooner than I'd beat you at arm wrestling.
I guess that makes me the new champion of Vergen.
No shame in losing to the White Wolf. Though there's one who could still be a match for you.
Who?
The mighty Numa. I wrestled him in Kovir. Couldn't move my arm. They say he don't play fair. You ever wrestle him?
I will.
Okay.
Let me tell you
now the Khajiit I didn't know were maybe elves.
I've heard enough of flying women.
I thought they were just like cat people. Offer you a terrible joke, okay.
Consider Scalen humbled.
Two men walking
Always told the old fart he was shite. You're a good sort, Geralt. Here's a runestone from the company to improve your weapons with. You won't trick me any
Two men walk into a third duck's under it. Oh, that's awful. I love it. Oh, man.
Any idea where I can play dice around here?
Try the blacksmith's helper.
I wanted to talk to you about the Free State of Vergen. We haven't had the occasion.
How did the Dragonborn cross the lake?
Do you buy
I don't
into
know
Saskia's
how.
ideals?
Are you asking me if I believe what she says, or if I believe she'll be successful?
Both.
Saskia's no liar, that's a fact. Whether we'll manage, who can tell? One thing is sure, we'll never know if we never try. For now, a great battle awaits. A battle in which elf, dwarf, and human will stand side by side. And that is beautiful in itself.
It's also the biggest potential weakness.
Nothing unites folk like shared death. I believe those who survive will honor the deaths of their comrades.
If they win.
Even if they don't. News spreads fast.
He will wash
Others will
ashore.
follow in our footsteps.
Oh, good hell. Yeah, when people throw him overboard for stinking so much.
The Kingslayer's trail has gone cold. Have you heard anything?
No one could sneak into Vergen. We watch day and night. Anyway, who would they come for here? Stennis? Why so keen on capturing the assassin of kings?
Because I'm innocent.
The wise among us know that, and I wouldn't listen to the fools.
Yeah, I have a price in
in
my
my
head though.
innocence by dragging in the real culprit. No other way. Yorvith seems to have changed. Have you noticed?
Oh, has his arse grown fatter in
it's playing
Saskia's keep?
Hades. Oh,
An
yeah.
elf who was the greatest foe of humans will now fight for their freedom. Doesn't that surprise you?
Only harpies don't change their minds. I'm no expert on elves, but as I see it, he's got a stiffy for Saskia.
She looks furious.
He stood all gentle as
I haven't
lamb
played
in council,
Hades,
stealing glances
so
at
I
her
don't
tits.
quite get that.
When she spoke to him, he looked as
But
happy
is
as a
that
fool
because
putting a
she's a
wooden toy.
fury? Maybe?
Bergen seems like an ancient town. Do you know its history?
It's one of the mining colonies Mahakam established. There were lots of them just 500 years ago. Now they're mostly in ruins. It was the first town where dwarves and
There we go, it's
humans
close.
began working side by side. For the past 3 years, it's been a symbol of our common death.
Jesus.
I'll arm wrestle you anytime.
Let me tell you.
Does it get any more difficult, or is this... It was like the first one we did.
I've heard enough of flying women.
It was very unusual.
What would be unusual is if you return home sober for once. You won't trick me into buying you around.
You had me over a barrel. Did your mum have it off with a bullock?
Wow. That's disgusting. He's coming outside something where he got next. He's stopped and scared. I don't blame him. Oh no. That was pretty good. Very clever. I like it. How is Hades? Is it a good game? I've seen it on Steam a lot. But never really
Let me tell you about the woman who fell
played it. I
from
know
the
it's
sky.
a lot of people say it's alright.
Ach, you've told that story a
Guess.
thousand times. I've heard enough of flying women.
Worth every penny. What is it? Like a top-down thing, isn't it? Isometric, that's what it's called. And his storyline. Is it like a Diablo kind of thing? Or different? Roguelite with a storyline. Okay. Okay, cool.
What's this?
Maybe I'll check it
Clad
out
in
then.
hues of green, amid shrubs he's seen, crouching on...
Ah. Wow, walked on some... Probably should have knocked.
What is it,
It's an easy
Witcher?
word.
Who is that girl?
Cynthia, a leashed sorceress.
A charming expression. Do you also use muzzles?
Leash means a connection between a sorceress and her assistant. An unfortunate term, I admit, but it explains how things are. Cynthia can tap my power, use my spells. She's a conduit. And she's learning along the way. It's
Right.
convenient, and except for the name, not derisive at all. But you're not here to talk about Cynthia.
Oh. I suppose if you're dying a lot, then 2% is going to add up pretty quickly. Oh my god. 144,784 overwhelmingly positive reviews. So it must be okay then. Oh yeah, I know the kind. See, I don't know if that really resonates with me very much. Maybe I'll watch a bit of a playthrough, see if it's something I might like.
How is it that King Radovid's court sorceress and advisor is supporting a rebellion in Edirn?
This has grown
6
into
hours
more
at
than a simple
40%.
rebellion,
Okay.
Witcher. Prince Stennis' arrival here confirmed Saskia's right to represent Edirn.
Saskia isn't fighting for Edirn, but for the Pontar
Never hear the
Valley.
same- What?
Even Prince Stennis considers you rebels.
That's pretty
He hasn't
crazy.
moved against you because war with Kedwin hangs
Never
by a
hear the
thread.
same commentary.
Why are you here, sorceress of Tretogor?
Fucking hell.
It is my duty. If Henselt occupies the Pontar Valley, Redania and Temeria will respond strongly. The North will disintegrate, its unity gone. A dark
Thousands
scenario
of
that
lives.
is
Well,
nevertheless
yeah, I mean,
avoidable.
you can't have
provided
so many that
Saskia
you'll
is
never hear
successful
both.
and wins
Someone
the valley's
always will.
independence.
Even if she thwarts Henselt, there'll be no independence without agreement from Redania and Temeria.
Temeria's expansionist plans melted away with Foltest's death. Redania's ruler is unpredictable, but even he'll have to respect a victory. I'm here to make this victory a fact.
Right.
Is what they say true? Did Saskia kill a dragon?
Prince Stennis decorated her for it at the court in Vengerberg, so it appears to be true. If you want to know the details, talk to Biggerhorn. Apparently he witnessed it.
And you can pet the dog? That's all I needed to hear. Sold.
Have you heard about a
I'll
witcher's
take
school?
10 copies.
Apparently the viper's their sign.
No, why do you ask?
The Kingslayer wears a medallion adorned with a viper.
Pretentious and childish for my taste. He can't be very smart.
A sorceress like you ought to know bundles about the wild hunt.
So
A
is this and
sorceress's
you can still
knowledge
pet him?
has
Oh
nothing
my
to
god.
do with superstitions.
The hunt's not a superstition.
True, the phenomenon seems to exist.
I want to know everything there is to know about it.
It's strictly atmospheric. It doesn't interest me. Just as whirlwinds, whirlpools, and snowfalls do not interest me.
Wow, so that she kind of shot that down pretty quickly.
I've found an immortelle.
Excellent.
Okay. Let's quickly just loot her house, shall we? Song of Worth if you can find it in the second stage. Yeah, the first, when I searched it up, just then it was, the first thing was people looking for the soundtrack. So the music must be pretty freaking good. Life and Death of the White Rose. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out.
Magic or danger?
Magic or danger. It's about Philippa. Danger.
You wanted to discuss something.
It's all the other what other games have they done? He's good at what he does. That's. I mean, once you find a good composer, it's probably best to hold on to them.
I'm looking
forever.
for Triss. Letho forced her to teleport near Vergen.
Letho?
Foltest's killer. Perhaps Demavend's too. Will you help me find her?
Certainly. We sorceresses must stick together. We have too many enemies.
Oh, yes, I've heard of them.
Megascope while in Flotsam.
And I haven't heard from her since.
Can you locate her?
A megascope responds to a person's aura. If I had something of hers, I could find her. You were close to her. Maybe you have something.
No, I don't have anything.
Not good. Wait. A local drunkard claims he saw a redhead fall out of the sky. This could be a lead.
I never heard of flying women before.
Oh yeah, that's what he's
Perhaps
talking
they're
about.
just drunken delusions.
It's
possible, however, that an unstable
Pyre.
teleport ejected Triss
Not
near
heard
the
of
town.
Pyre.
As it's
I know
our own
Bastion was pretty popular when it came out
Do you know
years and
him?
years ago, wasn't it?
I'm not used to associating with drunkards, but you'll likely find him in the inn.
Thank you.
Come back as soon as you learn anything.
Okay, I guess I'll do all the legwork then. The fuck is this thing? Little ugly doll.
You wanted to...
At the council, you mentioned artifacts were needed to undo the curse.
But I can't look for them now.
I can do that.
This is a bisexual
Why?
hero. Cool.
I have my reasons.
One of too
Tell
few.
me something.
That must have won a bunch of awards, right? With that many freaking positive reviews.
What happened here 3 years ago?
Henselt attacked Edirn, but met his match. Nobody won that war. Sabrina Gleverson
Awesome.
got into a conflict
I
with
didn't
the
know.
commander-in-chief
That's really cool.
of
I
the
didn't know that
Kedweni
that was.
forces, and this led to both armies
had a
being
bisexual
routed.
hero.
Fireballs
I feel like a lot of
turned the
games are still
battlefield
too
into
a little bit,
flaming tomb.
I guess, scared to
Henselt
put anything
accused
like that
Sabrina
in.
of using a forbidden weapon.
And Sabrina cursed Henselt.
Which
I think
is dumb.
so. I
but
suspect the curse
not
got
totally
out of hand because
unjustified.
of the circumstances.
People get angry when
Circumstances. The stars weren't right, wrong phase of the moon. There's always an
They don't
excuse
like
for
something.
simple bungling.
She placed
And
the
we've
curse
established
while
so
burning
far
at the
people are
stake.
dumb.
Her hands and feet nailed to a wagon wheel. I'd say she did a good job considering.
Right. What? Strength to issues. Calm in the face. Oh, you never see him. Yeah, still, that's enough to piss some people off. Some people are so childish that you can't even have that.
What happened here 3 years ago?
It's appropriate for the game type.
Henselt attacked Edern, but met his... Nobody won that war. Sabrina Glefisig got into a conflict with the commander-in-chief of... Fireballs turned the battlefield into a flaming tomb.
And Sabrina cursed Henselt.
I think so. I suspect the curse got out of hand because of the circumstances.
Circumstances? The stars weren't right, wrong phase of the moon. There's always an excuse for simple bungling.
She placed the curse while burning at the stake. Her hands and feet nailed to a wagon wheel. I'd say she did a good job, considering.
Jesus.
Did you notice? Not all the ghosts were aggressive.
Yes.
It has fishing?
Most
Oh,
just
cool.
disappeared when they touched the aura of a living person.
I think the curse corrupts the ghosts of the fallen and turns them into draugrs.
There we go,
Is that the
Draugrs.
witch's professional name for wraiths?
Draugrs are demons of war. They arise at sites of exceptionally vicious, bloody battles. Their bloodlust and hatred in condensed form.
No,
Can
it
you
is
kill
not a
them
good
by
way.
conventional means?
A silver sword is enough for a draugr, but as long as the curse remains active, new ones will arise. The soldiers' ghosts are the key. If I could turn the tide of the battle...
For that you'll need symbols of war belonging to those who fell in battle. Hatred, death, courage, and faith. All artifacts must be magically active and connected to the fallen, or they won't lure the ghosts.
Right. I'll look around.
Finding 2 will be enough. Get the symbols of hatred and death and leave the rest to me.
I'd prefer courage and faith.
Don't fuss.
I'll see what I can do. Cecil seems to know a lot about the area.
Alright.
Know anything about blood curses?
Do you?
We're dealing with a 4th level curse, also known as the Curse of the Archmistress.
Well, well, I'm impressed.
Bloody
Thing
hell.
is, until now I thought it was only a myth, that such a curse couldn't be cast.
You thought wrong. There are 6 confirmed cases of this curse being inflicted.
What about confirmed cases of it being lifted?
1. Achieved by a team of sorcerers led by Archmistress Francesca Finderbear, hence the curse's other name. Sabrina Glevizig was on the team.
Small world.
That's not all. The curse investigated by Francesca and Sabrina was designed to end the Tyson dynasty, the rulers of Kovir. They were cursed by Scarlet Rodalega, a complete madman, but very talented. An eclipse and wraiths also accompanied his curse.
So Sabrina's curse is just a knockoff Rodalega.
Exactly.
Right.
Can Francesca's experience help us?
Certainly. I know the symbols and the workings of the curse thanks to her.
Care to explain? I'm the one risking my neck.
You'll have to relive the battle and change its course at the right moment. I don't know exactly what will happen. Nobody does.
Huh. I'll look for those artifacts.
Alright.
I'm good for now. I'll let you know when I learn something.
Nothing too complicated then. There's something in that, and I want it. Alright. We've been here a long time, just talking to people.
I had a dream. We were mining up at the face of the drive, like in the old days.
We've been back and forth from the inn about 70 times already. Yeah, exactly. There's such an animosity between against witches. Like, some sorceresses really like Geralt, obviously. Triss and Yen, for example. But then others are so condescending down towards him.
Let me tell you about the woman who fell from the sky.
For no reason. I guess they just
told that story 1,000 times.
carry the trend of thinking all witches are disgusting mutants.
I heard you saw something interesting.
As clearly as I see you. Amazing. I look into the sky. But wait, you must buy a fellow a drink for such a story.
Well, you shut it already. We could all recite this bullshit now.
I'm a client and I'll say what I want. Pour me some Mahakaman mead and no cheating. This noble wayfarer will pay.
I'll pay, but if you bore me, I'll shove this meat up your ass.
There's such a fine liquor. And my ass has no taste. You won't regret it.
Right.
Speak.
Last week I was passing by the gullies. I like to take a hike from time to time.
Get to the point.
Hush. So I'm walking and suddenly there's a flash, a crack. I'm thinking, a storm's coming. But nary a cloud in the sky.
You hit the ground with your arse so hard you saw a flash. You were that drunk.
Then I saw people lying in a gully as if they'd fallen from the sky, a man and a woman. The woman was so beautiful, I wished she'd fallen down on me.
What did the woman look like?
A redhead, wearing a vest and high shoes with pert tits and a round arse.
Wow.
Just waiting to be grabbed and...
Sounds just like your old lady.
Shut your mouth.
What happened then?
Well, the woman was hurting, couldn't get up. The man clearly disliked her, because he didn't help her. He just stood there, menacing and talking, and then he left. And the redhead stayed.
Noticed her tits, but didn't even try to help her, you sod.
I was about to do exactly that when a troll came out of the gully. Ugly as shit after blueberries.
Did it attack her?
Not at all. I hid and saw everything. First he sniffed her, so I thought he'd eat her. But he didn't. He threw her over his shoulder like a sack and returned to the gullies.
Is that all?
Yes. Didn't waste your money, as you'll agree.
Right. So... Triss has been stolen by a troll. That's great. And now we have to go and talk to Cecil. Oh, actually we have to talk to Stennis. Get some royal blood.
Don't try anything.
Pale face, eyes like embers. It raised his hand and pointed a finger at them. I'd rather not.
Oh yeah, we came in here and tried to pilfer this room before, but there was no one in here.
Pray tell, what compels you to disturb the Prince of Edern, Witcher?
I have a few questions.
And you believe I should answer them instead of setting my dogs on you?
I think your Royal Highness has enough foes. Here, abroad, in Vengerberg.
The intricacies of succession are not something I wish to discuss with an itinerant monster slayer.
I'm going to fucking kill you.
You might be surprised, Prince, but I have more political experience than I'd like.
The famous Geralt of Rivia, invited to the table by Calanth, Foltest's little favourite. I've heard you've even parleyed with the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Think I'm impressed? Calanth is dead. Meve curses your name when she hears it. Foltest was murdered before your very eyes, and the Emperor, as I heard it, he thought you insignificant.
Are you going somewhere with this?
Indeed. You should know that a king sometimes needs a hired thug to take care of dirtier deeds. If the thug is naive enough, instead of reaching into his purse, the king buys him with virtuous words, the flash of his rings, pledges of friendship. And when, having done his deed, the thug departs, swaggering proudly like a peacock, the king discreetly giggles. Truly, I never thought you could be so pitiful. Get out!
Oh my... I'm gonna see if I can just kill this piece of shit right fucking now.
Get out! Get out!
Oh my god. That's a no. But I will have my revenge. I've played this before.
Get out!
What the... I saved it right before we came in here. There we go.
Pray, and you...
I need royal blood.
As you know, I've yet to be crowned.
But blood of your royal ancestors flows through your veins.
True, but that doesn't mean I'll shed a drop for some vagabond. Are you a witcher or a vampire?
I need it to save Saskia.
I need you to live. Don't bother me with such audacious proposals.
Wait for events to unfold. Right. Oh, I'm in the bookcase. Okay.
I'm trying to figure out where this fog came from. What exactly happened here 3 years ago?
Henselt's mages committed mass murder. A dark day for the knighthood and all people of honor. But it was honor that allowed us to survive. There was no defeat, no victory. Honor stood against wickedness, virtue against black magic.
You took part in that battle?
My father stayed in the capital. He was to defend Vengerberg. I took to the field. I wanted to stop Henselt before he crossed the Pontar, but I was too late. So I decided to await him at Vergen. Henselt's army was exhausted. We would have triumphed if not for that heinous act. Henselt had mages with him, and they cast a treacherous spell on the entire battlefield. A fiery rain fell from the heavens. Destructive, murderous embers which brought the battle to an end. I gathered the few survivors and withdrew deep into the country. The soldiers were terrified, but Henselt showed no desire to pursue.
Only a master mage could have cast such a powerful spell, and I suspect he could not have accomplished it alone.
I remember Sabrina Glevesig. Through the flames I saw her observing the carnage from her mount, dressed in a hunting suit. Straight-backed, dispassionate.
Sabrina. If I remember correctly, she's Henselt's advisor.
Was. Henselt condemned her to death for casting that spell. The Kedwenis roasted in their armor, just the same way the Edurnians did. You know what struck me when all hell broke loose? What I found astonishing and even amusing? Going into battle, we sang our Edurnian songs. They intoned their Kedweni hymns to Creve. But when fire descended from the sky, our cries of pain were no different. We all wailed as humans. For an instant, the magnitude of the tragedy brought together our two warring nations.
I still have no idea where the spectral fog came from.
I'm afraid I don't know either.
We do though. We talked to Philippa 2 seconds ago.
Succession is the topic of choice in about every inn in the country. I don't know for sure, but I think the hangman of Vengerberg was the last to claim the throne.
My patience has its limits, and at present, only my respect for Lady Saskia restrains my anger. Come to the point, or
all right,
leave
Avery.
me be.
Thanks for hanging around, and thanks for all the mod suggestions. I'll check them out too. That were very helpful. So yeah, we'll catch you later. Sleep well.
Tell me, why are you here and not in the capital?
Oh, I don't have anything.
The influential nobles seek to undermine my rightful claim to the throne. Unrest ripples through the kingdom. Saskia has muddled the minds of the peasants, and the burghers demand more rights.
And your opponents are seizing the opportunity.
The Umraut family, in addition to being wealthy and influential, is closely related to the royal line. They could halt my coronation and put forward their own candidate. The families that remain undecided are the key. They must back me. They will do so only once I've shown myself to be a strong candidate. And greatness is something I can achieve only here, at the center of events.
And in the process, steal a little fame from the Dragon Slayer of Vergen. You might be surprised.
The fame...
Alright. Let him have his little cry. So... let's hit a dead end. And this is that. Examine the corpses in the catacombs beyond Vergen. I guess we'll go to the catacombs. I don't really have an issue with digging up bodies. I mean, Geralt doesn't.
So, you thought it over? I'm on my way to the recruiting station.
Or did I go the wrong way again? Oh, but those are the catacombs up there, I think. Oh, do we need to sell anything? No. Huh?
Hello.
Hello.
And you, my love.
Rivian.
Trust the girl?
Okay. I think this is the catacombs. Hello.
Ah, you've finally given in. Started killing humans. Hey, Witcher?
Started that a while ago, actually.
Mhm.
It just wasn't something society was willing to acknowledge.
Foltest death. Society acknowledged that. You know there's a price on your head.
Yeah, I know. Too low for the risks involved, though.
It's a bundle to us, Witcher. We have to pay for everything. Weapons, food, information.
Yorvith send you?
Yorvith will never learn of this.
Oh my god. Really? The sucker punches you just get straight out of the gate in a lot of these fights, before you even have time to react. Are you fucking kidding me?
Get out!
Okay. You know what? I think that'll do us for tonight. Yeah. I'll properly save it here and go through all that before next time. Fucking thing. Yeah, it's always 5:30 anyway. And I can't be bothered after that. Alright. So, we'll play some, I'll try and get Metro working, same as before. If it doesn't, just play some more New Vegas. And we'll just go on like that until I can get it fixed. But apart from that, yeah. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. I'll, yeah. What was I going to say? I've forgotten. Anyway. Enjoy the rest of your day, or night, whichever it is, and I will see you when I see you, I guess. Okay. Bye-bye.